merch for the podcast has arrived. I already had the cups. For some reason I ordered the shirts and they never showed up, so they were delayed. But I'm now folding them in order, well, I'm just folding them to keep track of them. I will be giving one to each of my guests as they come. And they're also available for purchase. You feel far away. Come closer. There we go. I'm gonna shake. You know it. I'm a little bit extra when it comes to folding. I want it to look very nice. I am getting ready to finish this, do my hair and makeup, and record 4 courses for some e-courses that I'm doing. The concept is being your most authentic self. And I've already recorded podcasts or episodes. I'm doing these simultaneously. Podcast or episode. Courses are lesson, course. But I've done 2, and I'm getting ready to do the last 4 because it's a 6-part series. They're so cute. Simple. The next episode, the next class, course number 3, is specifically about finding your creative outlet. What is it? One was about just asking yourself, what is your most authentic self, and what is it that possibly has been keeping you from expressing it? Things in the background that dimmed you as you grew up, maybe things that were said to you, ways that people made you feel. And then course 2 was about facing fear and judgment. And course 3 is going to be about finding your creative outlet. Questions to ask yourself. So, what are your creative outlets? Reply to the video and tell me. What's something that makes you feel just so alive? For me, as you know, one thing is traveling. Just seeing the world definitely makes me feel alive. There's something about exploring the world, meeting new people, experiencing new things. I can't be stagnant in learning and life and experiences. And also singing. Singing is something that I have an interesting relationship with because of my background. And I want to get that back. I want to get that spark back. And so that is something I am working on this year. One of the reasons I'm going to open a recording studio. Do I know when or how that recording studio is going to come about? Nope. But do I know it's meant to be? Yep. Do I know that I have a purpose in having it? Yep. And that's it. That's all I know right now. I've never even written a song, but I know I'm going to be a musician. Little Delulu goes into some of this. Just once you know what your soul does, where it lights up, where it exudes to others, that's where you find your purpose. Even if it doesn't make sense to nobody else, that's okay. It's not meant to. We're not meant to fit in. We're meant to stand out. I also know that I'm here to help women, which is why I have my podcast. Women who've been silenced for whatever reason. That feels very, very passionate to me. Something that really gets me going, especially when I'm talking to a woman who's been through stuff. We've all been through stuff. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I wake up excited almost every day now because I've been able to ask myself, what do I really want to do with my life? And it's the first time I've really sat with that. Really sat with that. And asked myself to dream, let myself dream. And that has been my life for the last, 5 or 6 months. Although these dreams have been going on for years, my whole life for some of them. But specifically the recording studio, the content house, that's been going on for about 2 years. I've been saving up since I started all of this, knowing that something was, that I was going to use the money for something. And then it was about a year ago that I got the idea for the podcast and the recording studio. And here we are. Here we are. Something just fell off. I think it was the sticker. There it is. There's some QR code on all the shirts. I still feel like I go about quite a bit of my life and day knowing what I'm here for, but not knowing exactly how I'm going to get there, but being completely content with that. I don't think I have to know the answers to every step. I think that whatever divine force is outside of me, you call it God, the universe, is conspiring in my favor because I have good in my heart. I want good for the world. I want good for people. I want good for everyone. So, I get to proceed one day at a time. One task at a time. This morning's task, folding shirts. They're done. Shirts are folded. I also have mugs and tumblers. I'm a Tumblr girl. Only Friends with Jen. That's the name of my podcast. So I've got a podcast coming out. I got to watch the first episode yesterday. It's been edited. And I've also got 6 courses on being your most authentic self coming out, 4 of which I need to go get my hair and makeup done and finish them out. I hope you guys have the best Wednesday ever.